and don't come out.
What's up, what's up, what's up, Empire family? Y'all, I can put this down because it's bright. I'm using a filter, and I always do. That ain't nothing new. I'm always using filter because I like them. You know, some of them ugly, some of them pretty, some of them is what it is. It's given. So this one has like a little chubby Chinese, Korean woman. I don't know. First of all, first of all, Empire family, y'all see my eyes still red. It's still red. It happened last Friday, and this Friday make a week when I hit myself in the eye, like trying to get hair out my face, and I hit myself in the corner of the eye and hit a vessel in my eye, and it started to leaking. Hope it's okay, because I didn't go to no doctor or anything. So anyway, I'll be so glad when it's over with. I had 2 people on TikTok that asked me, what happened to your eye? Your eye all right, girl? Yes, my eye is okay. I did a video saying what happened to my eye. So my grandbaby was like, Granny, don't post no more. Wait till your eye get better. And I was like, I'm not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed or anything, because I know I didn't get jumped on, beat up by anybody or a man or whatever, whatnot. I did it to myself, okay? I said, so I'm not, Granny, not ashamed. I mean, this is me. It's natural. You know? Keeping it real with my Empire family. I ain't got nothing to hide from them. For what? No, I'm not going to hide nothing from them. You know? It's just a blood vessel. That's it and that's all. So anyway, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel and all that good stuff. And I'm glad I did pick this filter, because y'all, I took my hair loose. I had it in a ponytail and I had my little wig on, and so this just here make it look like I got a little pretty hairstyle. Sumo. Is it a sumo, y'all? You know, want to be fighting? A big sumo wrestler. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm watching this video over here. I'm watching this video. Got my little fall candle going. Y'all see it? Got my little jacket hanging up over there. I didn't push my rug up against the door, you know, because you can see it. You can see the little shine, the little light at the bottom, the little crack down there. I got to take care of that. All right, I got to take care of that. Rent people supposed to been okay, but I did and ain't did. Okay, now let's get to the story. I just had to get that part out the way. And I got my phone charging up. Okay, let me charge this one up because it's at 80. It's at 80. So anyway, I'm watching this young man over here on YouTube. I'm watching this young man over here on YouTube. So let me get back to it. His name is Mark, M-A-R-K-I-E. Y'all can go over there and check him out if you like. He was, let me see. He's talking about these 2 people on TikTok. I'm not going to say famous. Ain't nobody famous to me. There ain't nobody famous but the Lord. That's it and that's all. Jesus, Lord Christ. Okay? Our Father. That's the only famous person it is to me. That's the only person, spiritual, I'm going to put before anybody. Ain't nobody famous out here to me. They just been blessed by the best. So anyway, these 2, y'all gonna know who I'm talking about when I say this. These 2 people on TikTok, and I already looked at the video. I looked at the video, and he said that the older lady, you know, y'all know the older lady, the 63-year-old lady, go married to the young black guy that's 23 years old. She had like 5 million people on TikTok. He has like 3.1 million on TikTok. And how I know, because I heard him say it. Now, I don't know these people's name, but the moral of the story is they've been scheming, trying to scheme and scam people out of money. I don't know if this is true or not. I'm just picking up this story. So with that being said, they out in Georgia, which I'm in Georgia, but I ain't never heard of this place what they talking about. But I'm pretty sure it's up by Atlanta, Georgia somewhere Albany, Alabama. No, Albany. So anyway, excuse me, y'all. I'm pretty sure they're somewhere up that way. Probably, like I said, going up towards Atlanta, like McDonald's, Conyers, Henry County, Gray, Jonesburg, Athens. You feel where I'm coming from? If you're from Georgia, you know what I'm talking about. You can look those names up I just said. So anyway, they supposed to be scheming or scamming people out of money, saying that they not alleging. Let me say alleging that they supposed to have been about a building. But I'm gonna let him tell it. Okay, I hope y'all can understand it.
Here. First one being King Karan, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And the second one being Queen Cheryl. Now, this is a married couple that both have their individual TikTok accounts that both have millions and millions of followers. For example, Cheryl pretty much has 5 million followers, and Karan has 3 million followers. Like,
Okay, yeah. Okay, y'all did get the names right. Okay, I hope so. I hope y'all heard it. I need to go get my microphone. I really do. I have my little speaker that I brought, but I don't know where it is. Somewhere in my closet. Somewhere in my closet. Y'all, I'm just waking up. Just waking up. I had to take me a little nap because the night shift is no joke. So anyway, let's get to this.
TikTokers at least. And looking down their pages, they kind of just post like normal videos that you would see on TikTok, but from what I can tell in the comment section, people are just interested in a relationship because there's a big age gap, I believe about 40 years. I think she's 63, he's 26. Well, recently they actually uploaded a video saying that they just purchased this massive facility that they were going to turn into a shelter, and this is the video.
Hello, we're at the women's shelter that we got.
That's in Adairsville, Georgia.
Okay, right, so a very important thing here is that they've clearly just said right there, we're at the shelter that we've got. They're making it seem as if they bought this shelter at this point. And if we actually skim through here, you can see this is a massive facility. Like this.
Okay, I'm going to pause there because I want to go a little bit ahead of the game. Okay, this is where I want to go.
For this project, regardless of what property it's at, if it's at a different property, we're going to use the donations for that. But they definitely made it seem as if they had this property in the video, which would definitely convince people further to donate when you have the property already. And it definitely looks worse if this paragraph right here is true, what we're reading, and it says that they've been repeatedly requested to take down the video soliciting money for the property, and they just won't take it down. Again, if that statement is true, it's a really bad look, because the video is still currently up right now. And actually the video I'm reading this statement from is from a TikToker called Kimberly44, who saw this post and has posted it to TikTok too, and they actually had this to say.
Okay, Kimberly44 off of TikTok, you guys. She did a video also. I'm not going to show it, but I'm going to say a legend about this here. Yeah, here I said a legend, right?
To donate money under false pretenses. That is a big deal. That is fraud. Can't you go to jail for that? Hasn't this kid gone to jail for this stuff already? Didn't he just do some type of insurance fraud? Hasn't he learned?
I mean, look, I don't know if that's true when she's saying that this guy's on.
What the what? Okay, this video ain't gonna be long, but so a legend. This young man supposed to have, this 26-year-old man supposed to went to jail for fraud. Man, I'm telling you, this scheming and scamming fraud is something serious out here. It really, really is. I can see people putting up their cash app because it's there. It belongs to them, okay? But to scam people out of money like I'm homeless or I'm hungry or I need money to do things that's, yeah, it's ridiculous. To sit there, my eyes running. Y'all can see it's still red. I'm about to do some eye dry. But I would never, I couldn't. I just could not do it. My heart would not allow me to scheme and scam people out of money. I just can't do it. If I say, you know what, let me think of a quick scheme or a quick scam to do on somebody, and the spirit of the Lord gonna tap me on my shoulder and say, nah, that's not right. You want to be like me? You want to follow me? You want to come up here with me? Those are some things that I don't do. That's just me, how I'm putting it. But if you want to go, if you want to be with the Lord and get through them pearly gates, even though, sorry about that, even though you can ask for forgiveness and repent your sin, and you still a go. But I just can't take nobody money for my pleasure. Now I drop my cash app. Y'all gonna see my cash app up there, up above my head. It's gonna be somewhere up in here. If you can donate $1, $2, $5, that's fine with me. Oh, my knee. Oh, my knee. Oh, sitting up with him with my legs bent up, all comfy on the sofa, and a dang on blasting knee. Got stiff on me. Y'all, baby, when you reach that certain age, things go to pop, locking, and dropping, baby, and getting stiff on you. You have to iron it out with one of the more good old iron. Sorry about that. Y'all ain't gonna see it no way. Y'all ain't gonna see it. Because I'm gonna cover it up with a smiley face. Just like that. So I'm gonna get out of here. Before I leave, I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. True story. I don't have to say a legend because my daughter called me and told me. My son went to doing jail yesterday on his son's birthday. He got charged with 5 things. They ain't felonies. He got charged with 5 things. And he was on live a couple of days ago, about a week ago. But yeah, he went to jail. Now I called my daughter. She might be asleep. I don't know. Normally she ain't been picking up because she got a little guy friend in her life. So when I call, she normally pick up, but lately she ain't been picking up. She could be at work. She could text. She could be asleep. She could be asleep, staying up late at night. I just don't understand. If you ain't working to stay up late at night, what the hell you up for? You should be in bed. But anyway, I was just calling to see have he got out yet. So she'll call me back later on. By the time I get ready to go to work at 6 o'clock today. So yeah, drinking and driving. That's 1. Tweed. That's 2. Had the tweed on him. I guess he had a bag on him. That's 3. And she named 2 more others. And I don't know what the other 2 was. I don't even know. But I know it's 5. And yesterday was his son's birthday. So he went on his son's birthday, which his son turned 23 years old. So I got 2 grandboys, 23 years old. And they do the same thing. They just don't be drinking and driving. But, well, at least one of them don't, because he ain't got no car. Nobody one up that road. But anyway, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. And y'all know what? I'm thinking I was gonna move. My stuff's still in Florida. In the storage. And I'm sitting here thinking like I'm going to move to. I'm thinking about moving to North Carolina or South Carolina, and I know that storms hit pretty heavy like they do in Florida. I'm aware of that, but I am so considerate of. I'm so happy, like. Me and my granddaughter was talking, and that's going to be another story. I really don't talk enough. I don't say what I had to say about this scheming and scamming. I talked about my son, too. But, yeah, I'm not mad because he's a grown man, but I would have been mad if he hurted somebody and disappointed. And knowing he know better, you do stuff like that. You shouldn't do it at all. Let me put it like that. You shouldn't do it at all. Okay? No drinking and driving and all that. No tweed and stuff like that while you drive. You lose your impairment. Am I saying it right? You lose your thoughts, your train of thoughts. You can't react as quick. And you probably can't react anyway when it's about to get ready to happen. But y'all feel where I'm coming from, right? So anyway, he a grown man. And I can't even say it's a disappointment. And I wash my hand. I wash my hand. Because at his age, I didn't do stuff like that. He in his, what, 30s? Yeah, almost in his 40s. Yeah. And then to top it off, he had his oldest son. And then he turned around and have his daughter. I ain't gonna say she's a little girl. She's about 6 years old, 5 or 6. Then he have another one that's 2. Then he has another son. He's about 7. So he got 2 boys and 2 girls. And like I said, the oldest one, his 20. He waited 20 some years to have 3 more after that. And it's just ridiculous. It's sad. It's embarrassed. And it would have been more embarrassed if he would have hurt someone or a family or a child or an elder. You could have took a mother away from their family, they children. You could have took a father away from their children. Y'all feel where I'm coming from? You could have took a grandma or grandpa or aunt or anybody. And I'm going to put it like this here, y'all. Okay, hold on. Let me back up a little tab. I ain't saying he was drunk, but I ain't saying he was under the influence, but you had it in your possession. You had it in your hand. And you know when you were driving, you knew you were doing wrong. You knew when you got your ass in that car, you should not have been up on the steering wheel. You knew that. You knew when you got in that car, what you was doing was all illegal. All of it was dead wrong. He knew that. I'm not gonna sit up and sugarcoat it and say it's all right, it's okay. Nada, it ain't. No. Mad? Yeah. Disappointed because I know who he is and the dumb stuff he does. I ain't disappointed in that. So y'all, just pray for me. Because every time I go and I pray and I pray and I pray, and look like that old piece of demon just come on in, wiggle his way on in like he doing a 2-step and cause problems and trouble. So by him being locked up don't bother me at all. He might have to stay, he may bond out, I don't know. But what's the use in getting bond out just to get out and do the same thing? And if he get a bond, he better bond himself out. But like I said, what's the use in getting a bond to get out and do the same thing? Now you finna get rid of probation. Yeah, you about to have to get these folks some money because you could have sat your stupid in the house or on the back porch or sat in the car. Don't move it. Or you could have sat on your front porch and enjoyed yourself, like have common sense. But now you don't set yourself up to where, and not only that, y'all. Excuse me. The holidays coming up. You got these 2 little girls. You might want to, you gonna want to get them something for Christmas, but you can't. Cause now you got to get ready to pay these people for your stupidity. Don't make sense to me, y'all. Don't make sense at all. The dumb things people do. It ain't got nothing to do with no colors, no culture, no nothing. Just stupid stuff. So sad. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I got some more stuff I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna pray for y'all. Y'all pray for me. We're gonna pray together. That's it and that's all. Y'all have such a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Last week, we was crunked up last week, hyped up because the football game. It was a big game, and tickets sold out at both schools. And it wasn't packed. It wasn't packed like it used to be back in the 70s and the 80s. In the 90s, the game wasn't packed. Because it normally be packed till you have to squeeze by people. But it wasn't packed like that. You can just normally walk around. But anyway, we had a good time. I enjoyed myself. I was with my children, my grandkids, cheering my grandson on out there on the football field because he did start. And that was a blessing. I thank the Lord for that. And some of the young men that didn't get a chance to start, I hope they do get a chance to play at some period of time. You get what I'm saying? Boys, they go out there and they try out for the team. They work hard and they want to play as well, just like the ones that start. So I hope that God bless them and open up doors for them to go to college and play football, or just go to college in general.
2 hours later.
Our next contestant is Warren. He's 6. Okay, so there's no more balloons. So go ahead and go.